What is up, YouTube? Battle Drizzle on you. Two battles. The first one's a 3-0, not that interesting. Second battle is actually something you might want to check out. It's a great battle. Here I just lead off with my Scarf Victini, go for the U-turn. Here the Psychic's very predictable, so I just went for the Roar Sphere because Weavile and Empoleon were the possible switch. So I'm just going to stay here, fire off these Aurora Spheres. And he's going to switch out, go back into a small time to better take the Aurora Sphere. And so I don't want to stay in there, go out because I know the Sucker Punch is coming. Toe Clip, take some damage, then I go for a Tri Attack. Probably should just stayed in and kept going for the Tri Attack just to kill with Togetic. But I decided I want to get my rocks up, but he's faster than me, so you can just rapid spin him away. But I know I can survive close combat, so I'm just gonna kill him off next turn with a Scald. So yeah, here I know he's gonna just kill me off with an Earthquake. Go back into my Togetic, go for the Roost as he goes for the Home Claws, and this is very quick. I know I can survive this, but he gets a crit. Pretty sure it mattered. Then he goes up for the Earthquake on my Mew, getting the speed tie, but I survive. Finish him off with an Ice Beam. He goes back into Weavile, and Mew is a big asset. I don't know why I just let it die to an Ice Shard, but whatever. Here this time I'm just going to hit anything that comes in with a V-Create. I don't give a shit. And he decides to fodder out his Empoleon, which is a good move. Goes back into Weavile, predicts my switch, goes for the Swords Dance. Finish me off with a low kick. Go back into V. I'm Scarf. I'm just going to fire off a V-Create, killing off that Weavile. Goes back into his Nidoking. I don't know why I didn't just go for another V-Create. Oh, because I didn't think I'd kill him, and an Earth Power would definitely kill me after -2. So I just go into my Flygon, then I go back into my thing, take the Sleep Powder. He goes for the rest. Here I know he has 2 Poison types left, so I'm just going to Zen Headbutt away, killing off his last 2 Pokemon. And yeah. He's against the same guy, LudWig. He's a really cool guy. I believe this one's RU and the previous one was UU. So I lead with my Sceptile as I thought he was going to lead with his Blastoise. He leads with his Kabutops. I go for the Leaf Storm, just hit anything with a Leaf Storm. He stays in, uses the Focus Sash, and I don't see weak armor. So I'm going to get out of there, go into my Durant, expecting the Aqua Jet now. But he's going to switch, go into his Ice Age, and I still have the upper hand here because he knows I have Rock Slide or Stone It. He knows I have Rock Slide, because who doesn't? Go for the Rock Slide right off the bat, because if he didn't switch, and if it actually landed, it would have been a big asset. Here, I don't want to do anything, because I just don't. He Giant Tails me out to my Durant, and miss the exit. Oh, Hustle. I fucking hate Hustle so much. Oh my god. It's like a Life Orb, but less accuracy. It doesn't help out a lot. Here, I go for the Yawn, and now I know he's going to switch into something, and he hits me with a Dragon Tail. I was hoping it'd be something off it. Dragon Tails me into my Alakazam, so now I know he's going to want to switch out. I'm going to set up the sub here, see what he's going to do, and go for the Psyshock, and that does a decent amount, so it's probably telling me he's specially defense-orientated, maybe. So this thing could be a big bitch. Like, I hate Articunos at this point. Go back into my Uxie because I know he can't do anything to me, and he's gonna keep firing off Ice Beam. Yeah, some leftover recovery. And now he's gonna hit me with a Toxic because he realizes that I am specially defensive orientated. Go for the rocks because if this thing switched out, I want to hit it. I know he still has Blastoise and Kabutops, but either one could have Rapid Spin, but I just want to have them up, just so, a Rapid Spin could come in handy, like a waste of a turn. And here I was thinking he's going to switch, because I go for the Yawn here, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go into my Spec Sceptile, and on his switch, but he stays in, hits me with the Ice Beam, and there goes my Sceptile. Lost it for no reason. Go back into my Durant. He's asleep now. I know he's going to want to switch out, so I just go for the Home Claws here. I go for the Home Claws, and now my Durant's looking pretty legit. But I don't think he's going to kill it. I really don't. but this X Scissor is going to do a lot. Like, that's fine. And see, this is where he had to use Rapid Spin, because he knew he probably could only take 2. So he decided to go for the Rapid Spin instead of the Dragon Tail. I'm just going to stay in here, fire off X Scissors, like it's my job. He's going to hope he could survive something. Goes into Hitmonchan that resists the X Scissor, and that still does a lot. Wow. Here, I'm fearing the Mach Punch. Like, really fearing the Mach Punch, because I know I'm going to need Durant. Go into my Blastoise, my defense Blastoise. He's going to Thunder Punch me, and that does kind of a lot. It's going to be 2 more hits, and I'm probably going to go down after lefties. There's the second hit, and I hit him with a Dragon Tail. Don't know why. I don't even think I have Rocks up. No, God, I wish I had Rocks up. Yeah, he's going to hit me with the Wild Charge, finish me off. Maybe Banded? I don't know. So now I go into my Alakazam. No, I'm faster there. I'm going to go for the Side Shock, just because it's going to do some serious damage to whatever comes in. Kind of wish I went for a sub, and maybe Hitmonchan was a Scarf, I don't know. And here it's kind of good that he saved his Kabutops, because now he's just going to Aqua Jet away. He's just going to hit me with some Aqua Jets. And now it's looking like another Aqua Jet's going to kill me. But at this point, you know, Uxie's fodder. He's low HP, and I don't have a recovery move on it, so whatever. Go into my Entei, and I have higher priority than him, so I'm going to be able to take him out with an Earthquake with an extreme speed. Wouldn't that be awesome if Earthquake got priority? Be a little OP though. Goes for the Protect on my extreme speed, but next turn I keep going for the extreme speed because I believe I'm Scarf. He goes for the Toxic Shot. At this point I've seen his entire moveset: Rapid Spin, Dragon Tail, Toxic, and Protect. I get out of there realizing I can't do much, and probably he's going to use Protect here. And he does use Protect. So good little play on my part. Here, I knew Psyshock wouldn't kill him because he's probably defense orientated. So I went for the Shadow Ball. And I do have Focus Blast, but I don't want Focus Blast missing. So I go for the Shadow Ball, hoping it would kill. And it does, because I'm Life Orb. Now he goes into his Gothitella. I don't know why, because I'm just going to fire off another Shadow Ball, as Life Orb is going to take me out. And he goes for the Calm Mind. So it's a little weird play. Because now I'm able to go back into my Entei. And here I decided, you know what, I'm going to use my Flare Blitz. I'm Scarf. It's going to kill this thing. And then I believe he has Emboar and Articuno left. And I have Entei and Durant left. So I'm like, I'm going to hit this with a Flare Blitz. Because if I want to win this battle, I'm most likely going to need Durant. He goes for the Hammer Arm here. So that reduces his speed. And anything else would have killed me. But he wouldn't have been able to. And it all came down to this Rock Slide. I believe it's 75 or 70% with Hustle. And it hits. And now his Articuno being asleep, that yawn in the beginning of the match counted so high. Because now I'm able to go for a Home Claw. And Rock Slide would probably kill it without a Home Claws. But it's the accuracy I wanted. And this is easily gonna one-hit KO. And that is a good game, you know. With 6 HP left, I take the win. That's one of the closest battles I had in a long time. So, LudWig, thanks, man. Great battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry the first video was really fast. I had to fit it in, squish it together. So, thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Peace, guys.